right, Maya needs our help here. And in reading what she needed our help for, she is messing with her son. She is messing up with, this could get ugly really, really quickly. She wanted us to do an Instagram scam, which we did, but it's complicated. Hey, Maya.
Hi.
All right, Maya, who did you want us to check out on Instagram and make sure they're being faithful?
My son's baseball coach.
All right, give us the history here.
So I know that sounds crazy, but for context, my son, he loves baseball. He's been playing since he was 6 years old. He started with T-ball, and he's 11 now, and he's become a really talented shortstop. And he's, like, really one of the best players on his Little League team. And I'm not, like, trying to inflate his skill. Like, he really is that good. And baseball has, like, become our life. We've been on a lot of really wonderful teams over the years, and we love what our son has gained by being on these teams and participating in these sports on and off the field. And we always want to make sure that he's with, like, nice fellow players, that the other kids are nice, but we also want his coaches to be good mentors and role models for him on and off the field. And that is where I'm having a little bit of a hold up. So I am 99% certain that I saw my son's head coach cheating on his wife. Basically, I went to have dinner with some friends in like another county nearby my county, and I stopped to get some gas, and I saw the coach in his car with a woman who is not his wife. Because I've met his wife, and that was not her. I didn't say anything, so he doesn't know that I saw him. But I didn't want to say anything, but I brought it up to a couple of the other moms on the team. And apparently it's like a well-known thing that he has a wandering eye. And my heart is just, like, broken for both my son and for his wife. Because I don't want my son learning life lessons from a cheater. But essentially, like, I need concrete evidence because I want to put my son from his team and hopefully put him on another team or maybe even another league. And I also, like, I just don't want his wife to have to deal with this.
Okay.
I have his Instagram. Yeah, if you want to contact him.
All right.
I mean, you think you have?
So we've already contacted him. We got some results for you later on. But let's chew on this for just 1 second. If you are going to try and only surround yourself and your family that people match up to your values, you are going to be a very lonely person. His marriage has nothing to do with him coaching your son, right? I mean, nothing.
It's the character of the person.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like he's flaunting it in front of the kids on the diamond or anything like that.
Yeah, but he's being dangerous if he's out in public with another woman.
I think this is such an overreach.
I would be able to compartmentalize it. If the kids don't know and they're not aware of what he's doing in his personal life and he's a good coach, then to me, that would be all that matters.
Again, we say this, and who knows what the percentage is on this, but you don't know what arrangement he has with his wife and nothing like that.
Yeah, that could be a little freaky. But Maya, to me, this feels personal. Like, it doesn't, like, I know you're saying this is about your son and the character lessons that he might be picking up from the coach, but have you been cheated on in the past? Like, is this coming from a place of you almost feeling like, well, I got to get away from this cheater because you have trauma from your past?
I haven't been cheated on, but I have friends who have been cheated on, and I've just seen it wreck their lives. And, like, I would just hate, it was so easy for me to just stumble upon seeing him like that. If I had been with my son, I just know he would have been devastated. And I don't feel comfortable putting him in a situation where that could potentially happen.
Oh, because obviously your son is going to look up to his head coach.
Exactly. It's like his coach is always his hero, whoever's coach he is at that moment.
And now the rumors are swirling with all of the moms that he's been doing this quite a bit also?
Yeah, apparently it's something that some of the other moms already knew about, and I had just never heard about it before.
So if you didn't see it with your own eyes, if you weren't hanging out and saw this and, you know, you're looking through it with your own lens also, would you consider him a really good coach?
I honestly would, yeah. I'm pretty shocked that this is happening.
Because the truth is, you don't know what his teachers are doing outside of school. You don't know what the bus driver is doing outside of school. You have no idea.
We got a lot of time in this show. We can do scams for all of those teachers. Give us the handles, Maya.
Does he have a piano teacher that we need to investigate?
Gym teacher, who else?
So, okay, let's just play this through here before we give you the results in a couple of minutes. We do this Instagram scam, which we've already done. We find out that he's messing around. You're just going to pull him off of the team and try to find another team for him with a coach that's squeaky clean that at least you don't know about?
I'd rather find a coach that I know is somebody that I can feel comfortable about him looking up to and like going to, like events with, like team pizza parties and things like that. I'd rather him be looking up to somebody who's worth looking up to.
All right, your life, your kid.
That's a fact.
So you asked us to do the Instagram scam where we reach out to him, see if he'll flirt back with a mythical person that we make up. We've got results for you, so we'll let you know what we found here in just a couple of minutes.
All right, so I reached out to my hottie friend down in Florida, asked if she had some extra time, and she did. And so she was happy to slide into the coach's DMs to see if he would reciprocate. His Instagram is public, so it was super easy for my friend to slide into his DMs because Maya obviously gave us this information. She sent a friend request. We did something a little different this time. She sent a friend request, hoping that a notification, if he had his Instagram notifications on, that would pop up so it would catch his attention sooner. And within 20 minutes, he had accepted her friend request and liked several of her bikini photos.
Damn.
He's thirsty.
Man, waste no time.
No. And he actually hit her up before she even had a chance to send him a message. So this is a first. Normally, we are the ones sending the first message, but sending that friend request, he just went ahead and decided to he slid into her DMs.
How you doing?
Like you're sliding into home plate, baby.
Yeah.
Head first, like Pete Rose. Coach, I have to know what your workout routine is. You look incredible. Her, aw, thanks. I work out almost every day. Cardio and strength training, nothing fancy.
And sex with random guys. Burn a lot of calories.
He's just collecting data to help the team.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing.
Is that what it is?
That's all that is.
He's just looking at the metrics, this guy.
Coach, all that hard work is paying off. Her, finding someone into fitness is very important to me. Coach, he sent a shirtless selfie.
Come on, Phil.
He sent one? Mm-hmm. All right, see, this guy, he's a good time manager. He doesn't like to waste a lot of time.
Oh, I thought you meant he's a good time manager, but you said he's a good time manager. Why not both?
One comma can change everything.
Right. Her, your hard work is paying off too. Coach, your turn.
Wow.
Her, sends a booty pic, no face, from stock images on Google.
No face, no case. I know what time it is.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Coach, damn, how'd you know I was a butt guy? Her, lucky guess. Coach, sends a picture of his crotch in boxer briefs.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
Her, not very subtle, are you? Coach, when a man sees what he wants, he knows how to go after it. That's when he tried to video message her.
Damn, this guy, man, we're talking about minutes here?
Yeah, it was it was fast.
Yeah, he's got to get to his side piece.
He's got practice, man. Batting practice. And then Maya, he tried to video message her, and then that's when she declined and she blocked him and then cut off all communication.
So he struck out.
Struck out.
Yep.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, so take from that what you will.
Okay, so your assumption is right about this guy. Now let's talk about what you're going to do about it. So what is your son's relationship like right now with his coach? Is it a guy he looks up to? Is it a guy that when he speaks, your son listens to, and up till this point has been a very good role model for your kid without him knowing any of this?
Absolutely. I mean, the guy knows a lot about baseball, and so that's kind of the main, quota for my son to look up to somebody, to be honest.
Is your son excited to play baseball every day for this guy?
I mean, he is excited to play baseball in general. He does really like his coach, but we had coaches before him. We've been playing baseball for years, so he's always looked forward to it.
All right, I am leading the witness. So here I go for the kill right now. Okay, here we go. How are you going to explain this to him when you say, hey, I'm going to pull you off a team and we're going to be playing on the Cubs instead of the Braves now?
I'm hoping I can find one of his friends who's on another team, and I can say, hey, we're going to play with this kid now, or something like this. I'm hoping I won't have to tell him what's going on with this coach.
Okay, let me stop you there for just 1 second, because you're setting precedent.
Mm-hmm.
So now if you trade him to the Cubs for 2 future 5-year-olds, if you say, hey, your friend is on this other team, we're going to get you on the other team. Next year, when he's got another friend on another team, he's going to want to play on that kid's team, and you're going to have to do this all over again.
Yeah, that would suck.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you tell him without him being disappointed, or,
I know.
I see what you're trying. I understand what you're trying to do, but you got to remember, man. I mean, there are adults all around that you don't know what their value resume is. You have no idea, and they are good role models to your kids outside of their adult life and the stuff that they're doing. So I don't know how you would try to filter out every single person.
You also don't know that the grass will be greener. I mean, you go to a new coach, it may be something in his life that you're not fond of, and he might not even have the same connection with your son.
Yeah,
Homicide. I was just going to say 3 side pieces.
Oh, sorry.
That's more what I was thinking. Get to murder.
Kristen went right to murder.
I was like, the other guy just has a second roster.
That changes everything. If I just found out my coach is a murderer, I'm taking my kid off the team. Then we're all on your side, Kristen.
Bert Show.